Folks, Lester here. Listen, let's keep it Longhorn Lesterish. Y'all do me a huge favor and let's keep it Longhorn Lesterish, if you don't mind. Thank y'all for joining me. It is time for the Midnight Roundup, even though it's not quite midnight, and that's completely okay. No one says a Midnight Roundup has to actually happen at midnight. Right? No one said that, right? Oh, and for those who are just joining, remember, let's keep it Longhorn Lesterish, please. Let's keep it Longhorn Lesterish, because this is the Midnight Roundup, okay? You guys come with me. I want to thank you all for joining. It's always nice to have a chance to kind of debrief after a long day. I would say that the most difficult thing I did today was mowed all of the grass over at Longhorn Lester's. If that wasn't bad enough, I did get the weed eater, and I had to go around all of, well, there's a lot of stuff over there, friends. There's a lot of stuff to go around over there. And then that was a long day. But I'll tell you what, the advantage to it is that once I was all done, I got me a Propel water bottle, and then I went and soaked in the tub for a bit, and that was wonderful. You guys give me a moment to open this gate. Did you guys happen to see my shirt? It's actually a sweater, a hoodie. Let's keep it Longhorn Lesterish. I love this. I feel bad because I was gifted this a while back, and it was one of those that got caught in the rain. Y'all got caught in the rain. And so all of the labeling came off. There was no labeling on it. Everything came off. Let's see who we got out here. I don't know who's who and what's what tonight, but I'll take my headlight here and zoom it in, make it a little bit easier for us. Now remember, you guys can zoom in on your phones a whole lot easier than I can on mine. So that's Lord Grayson, looking good. There's Amber Rose and her mom, oh skinny butt Pearl. Sorry, Pearl. There's our sweet Jolene. I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit just for myself. I actually watch with y'all through the phone. I know a lot of creators who will, they're horrible. They're just horrible creators because you can tell what they're doing. They're holding the phone out there, but they're watching with their real eyes, not with their phone. But I actually watch with you through my phone. That is Prince Willie Joe, and he's getting fresh with our sweet Ruby. I don't know what's going on with all of that, Prince Willie Joe. Over there is Patsy and Loretta hanging out with Big Tex. I know that they're a ways over. I'll try to zoom in for you a little bit better. But remember, if you're using your own phone, then you can zoom in yourself. You don't need me to do it for you. A lot of folks don't understand that. And by you zooming in, you'll keep a whole lot better clarity than what I can bring you over here. All right, that's what everyone's up to around here. Let's go ahead and sneak in that gate over there and go ahead and do a little drive about. You guys okay with that? So jump on here with me. Uh-oh, looks to be a little muddy. And I need to open this gate all the way up. Do I have muffins? Yes, I do. Guys, I actually have muffins tonight. That's probably a horrible idea, but I do have some muffins. What I'm going to do is take these up front with me, and that way, and just in case we get bum rushed, I have something to offer the bum rushers. In case I get bum rushed, I have something to offer those who bum rush me. Let me pull this all the way off. Hey, if you're dizzy already, whoever said that I'm dizzy, if you're dizzy already, you might want to go somewhere else. It's only going to get worse. I can promise you that. It's only going to get worse. Remember, let's keep it Longhorn Lesterish, y'all. Let's keep it Longhorn Lesterish. And in saying so, you're going to be dizzy. You are going to be dizzy. All right. So let's have our first decision. Do we want to see cows or horses first? Cows or horses? I am reading the comments. I actually have myself a pair of glasses I keep right here now. They're brown, so I will never let you see these on me, but I will stick those on my head. A little bit dusty. There may be a cobweb or two. No, I said dizzy, not ditzy. All right, so there are some people saying horses, but there's a whole lot more want to see some cows. All right, my glasses are back off. I've taken the brown glasses off, so y'all can stop messaging. I have taken the brown glasses off. I will go through this gate right here. I'm going to open the gate towards me, which will make it to where Ruby and them can't come out quite as easily. Oh, I just ate a bug. Ruby, go back. So much for that idea. That ain't gonna work. Ruby, move out of the way, sweetie. Guys, I just swallowed a bug. The headlight. The bug come to the headlight. Ruby, move. Ruby, I'm opening the gate. You're gonna move out of the way. Loretta, you too. Ruby and Loretta, move. Thank you, sweetie. Keep moving. Ruby, keep moving and stop looking at me. Stop looking at me and just move. Ruby, just keep moving. Guys, hold on. She's giving me a hard time. Ruby Sue. I swear, Ruby. Ruby, you're not making anyone's life. You stop all that dancing. Stop all that dancing. We don't need all that nonsense right now, everybody. Oh boy, here comes Waylon. Waylon is coming in with the vengeance. Move, Ruby Sue. Waylon is coming fast and furious. Move it, Ruby. All right, I gotta watch out for Waylon. He went around the front side. I think we're okay. So really, we gotta keep an eye on Waylon. Waylon is a whole lot like Chuck in the fact that you don't want to turn your back on him. What I'm going to do, if I do start doing and passing around, I'm still tasting that stupid bug. Don't worry, I don't think there's anything poisonous. I hope not. Hey, I wonder why this cow's over here laying by herself. Let's get serious just for a moment. And there is somebody over here laid out by themselves. That's Marilyn right there walking. That's Gracie. This is Marilyn. This is Gracie over here. But don't get up, sweetie. All right, I guess she's fine. It's kind of bizarre she'd be down this hill, but I do see someone over here as well. Is that Charlene? Is that Charlene? Charlene, why are you over here by yourself, sweetie? That's Charlene. Charlene, why are you over here by yourself, love? You're not scared? She's like, no, I'm not scared of nothing. I can hear Chuck coming, though. There's Tex. Tex is picking up sticks. Watch. Tex is picking up sticks and tossing them over his back. Tex has picked up a stick from off the ground, and he's using that stick to scratch his own horns with. He really is amazing. You don't really see bulls do the kind of things that he does. Guys, if you see me look away, it's because I've got my head on a swivel. I want to make sure no one walks up on me. I don't mean someone. I mean, you know what I mean. So as of right now, Tex is coming this way. Let's turn my bright lights off. Oh boy. What are you doing? Why are you running up on me like that? You don't like me to be over here? Do y'all see what I see? Is there a wound right there on his leg? Can y'all see what I'm looking at? His neck's in the way. Look right there. I know it's blurry because it's nighttime. What is that? Are you okay, buddy? You're mad at me? All right, I'll back away. Don't get all mean. Tex, don't do that. Tex, why aren't you doing that, bud? Now I'm in a dust cloud. Why are you mad, bud? Well, okay. Anyone know what that was all about? Oh God! Does anyone know what's going on with Tex and why? Oh, now that's Reba. What are they doing? Oh no. Tex has Waylon on the run. What's all my bulls doing? What are all my bulls doing? And where's Chuck? What's Dolly doing? Dolly, you can't run, you little fatty. Reba, y'all need to all settle down. You all can just settle down if y'all want to. And has anyone seen Chuck? Why do we not see Chuck? Where's Chuck? Okay, don't worry, I see Chuck. Tex has come down and gathered everybody up. And he wants them all to follow him back towards the barn. There's Chuck right in front of us, y'all. Don't worry. Chuck is here. Oh no, Chuck's wearing a wig. Chuck is wearing a wig. Chuck's wearing a wig. Chuck, I don't know what's going on with everybody, y'all. They're all acting. But Chuck is absolutely wearing, oh my gosh, Chuck, please. Guys, look at this bull. Not you, Waylon, we're looking at Chuck. Look at him. Can y'all see what he got on his head? Guys, you can't make it up. You can't make this stuff up. I don't come out here and dress them. We don't play dress up before I start my live. Come on. Now, really. You don't play dress up. You don't say, you know what? I'm going to go do a live video. Let's go out and play dress up right quick and dress all my bulls up. You don't do that. You don't say, hey, Tex, on demand, I want you to walk over here and destroy this roll of hay. Just do it on demand. Wait till I start my video first, Tex. Guys, they're not trained circus seals. These babies are not trained circus seals, okay? I promise you that. They do these things on their own because they love putting on a good show for you all, right, Chucky? You like putting a show? No, sir. Boy, I am glad I looked when I did. I am glad I looked when I did because I turned to my left and he was coming right for me. All right, so all three of the bulls, even though Chuck's not a bull, you know what I mean? All three of the bulls are gathered up over here. However, I'm sorry to say that Chuck might be starting to slowly realize he's not a bull. And the transition has begun. Oh, no. Don't y'all get mad at me. I'm just saying the transition has begun, okay? Maybe the transition has begun. Chuck, don't you be mean. I'm just laughing about it. I don't judge. We do not judge here, sir. We don't judge here, y'all. All right, well, as you can see, it looks as though all the longhorns are fine. You know who I've not seen, though, is a Calamity Jane. We have to go find Calamity Jane before we do anything else. Let's go find us a Calamity Jane. So the ground is actually kind of mucky here. We got to find us a Calamity Jane. I'm trying to spin and use my lights to see. I don't know where that little girl's at. We're not going to go that way. We're going to go straight back. So the ground's actually kind of muddy here, friends. I am not in four-wheel drive. I'm only in two-wheel drive. Well, one-wheel drive, actually. Yeah, this side-by-side actually has one-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, three-wheel drive, or four-wheel drive. All right. Now, I can change that. There we go. All right, let's make us a big circle and then see what else everyone else is up to. So Jamie did come by this afternoon, and oh boy, what in the world? Guys, there is something right through there. There's a light, an eye. I know that you can't see it, but there's something looking back at us right through there. Now, what I have here is my headlight. This thing is not really as bright as I wish it were. Let me try to plug it in. See if we make it work. Well, those were not deer. It was not deer. I don't see it now. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is circle around, try to find ourselves Calamity Jane. That's who I'm looking for. Oh, I forgot to show y'all what I brought along with me for just in case. Don't know if we'll need these or not, but I thought it'd be nice to have for a just in case. I was gifted these, and I've never done anything with them. I don't know exactly what I could do with them, but that's pretty awesome right there. If I could mount these somehow, look at this. Wouldn't that be cool to mount those somewhere so we could always have some additional lighting? Look at that. Isn't that cool? The additional lighting is awesome. Hey, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try something here. You guys bear with me for a minute. I wonder if I put one here in the back, if that could help a little bit, help us see better. So I can see out that door. We can see better behind us. And those things are rechargeable, which is pretty cool. All right, so what we're doing is circling around, trying to see if we can locate Calamity Jane and her mother, which are the two cows I've not seen yet that I always like to see. No one's further back, so these three here are the furthest back. That's this here with the wonky horns is Trinity. Hey, I wonder if that lady, has anyone seen that lady named Rosanna? Rosanna, and she has a couple of X's by her name. Because what I like about that lady, and I don't know her, but she likes to name these longhorn. As we drive by and see them, she likes to name them on her own, which is pretty impressive, y'all. Pretty impressive for somebody to be able to name all of these cows without me even giving any kind of hints or clues of who's who or what's what. All right, so we've come all the way up to the back side of my future goat yard. This is my future goat yard. We don't talk much about this area, but I do have plans to make this my future goat yard. They'll have, this is where they're gonna come at night and be locked up inside of here to keep them safe from predators. We already have a night light. I have a good solid fence on one side. I'll do the same kind of fencing over there where that barbed wire's at. And I can even put these panels along that backside if I want to. The container, I'm gonna do the container like they have over at Jake's place, and they're gonna have an eave coming off the container. So their little barn shelter will be as long as the container, which is 40 foot. And there'll be like an overhang coming off of it. And then I will do some enclosing around it. And the goats are going to love that. Now guys, I said future. It's not gonna happen anytime soon, but future. There's Jenny Lane. There's Prince Willie Joe. There's Serenity. You know who I can't find though? Where is Calamity Jane? We should name the video of that. There's Danny over there. Where's Calamity Jane? Guys, now I'm getting a little bit serious. At first it was kind of just a joke, but now I'm a little bit serious. Where's Calamity Jane, and is that why Tex is acting so distraught? Listen, at this point I'm not playing. That's Grace, that's Charlene. So wait. Who, that's Danny? Guys, at this point I'm really not playing anymore. I may have been joking earlier, but right now I'm not joking. So all joking aside, this is Lord Grayson. Guys, all joking aside, I'm not joking right now. I don't know where Santana or Calamity Jane is, and that's who we're looking for. So all kidding aside, I don't think I missed them anywhere. That's Maryland, yes? This is Maryland. Wait, who's this over here then? If that right there is that Santana's backside to us? Then where's Calamity Jane? Guys, I'm not making this up. There's Trinity. That is Santana. Okay, where's Calamity Jane? Where's Jane? Guys, did anyone see Calamity Jane? Am I even still alive anymore? Guys, did anyone see Calamity Jane? Listen, if there was something wrong, her mom would be more upset, so you can relax. Even though we're like curious, I'm not nervous really, because her mom is fine. If there was something wrong with Calamity Jane, her mom would be letting us know about it, okay? I promise you that. So don't worry. There's Santana. So I bet you Calamity's around here somewhere. Let's just go up one more time and find her. You think Marilyn might be babysitting her? Could she be laying here by Marilyn and we just don't even realize it? Marilyn, are you watching Calamity Jane? I do not see Calamity Jane here by Marilyn. All right, let's just go and look around all of the rolls of hay and see if Calamity might be laying down somewhere. Here's Reba. I do not see Calamity Jane anywhere around this roll of hay. But I'm going to tell you something. If there was something wrong, the Longhorns would be a little bit more distraught and bothered. Right now, they're being fine. Here's a roll of hay. Sometimes those cows and those calves will get into the hay and nestle down. However, I don't see anything over here. I don't see anything over here either. Let's circle around and just make sure we double check and triple check. Have y'all seen Calamity Jane? Nobody seen Calamity Jane? Baby, have you seen Calamity Jane? Now no one's talking to me. There's Norma Jean. There's Chuck. Oh, Lordy. Guys, look right there on the ground. Look right there on the ground. Y'all, look right there. Look right there on the ground behind the old skinny butt. Okay, not to worry. Calamity Jane is here. All right, all cows are accounted for. Oh no. Where are you running off to? But what are you doing? Guys, that is the cow that jumps over the moon right there. If there could ever be a cow to jump over the moon, it'd be that one right there. Look at her. She goes, come on, Ruby, let's go chase Daddy a little bit. Let's go chase our daddy, because that'd be a lot of fun to chase Daddy. He always screamed like a schoolgirl when we chase him. That was the old me. However, the new me says, let's keep it Longhorn Leicesterish. Let's keep it Longhorn Leicesterish. So this is the new me. That was the old me who would scream like a schoolgirl. Not the new me, though, who's keeping it Longhorn Leicesterish. All right, friends. As you can see, we're about to cross into the horse pasture. Now, I do have a double latch on this gate, but that's okay. I can do this. Sorry, I'm walking with a little bit of a limp. In case you're wondering when I came up with this bright idea, that was today. I did a lot of work today, guys. I really worked today. No one's around me. No cows. No horses. I'm fine. I'll just take off my latch here. Guys, I'm afraid I may have put my latch too tight. I'm afraid I may have screwed to the end and did not latch it the proper way. I'm still looking left and right, don't worry. I'm gonna probably have to put y'all down for a moment. I know that y'all don't like to go face down. I know y'all can't handle the face down stuff. Too many complainers about that. I've never seen so many women complain about how I put you as I do with this group of people. Get off of there. How did... Okay. We're gonna be good. Okay. We've seen the Longhorn. They're all fine. This is a really fun roundup. If you're having fun on tonight's roundup, you got to let me know, guys. You should always let me know if you're having a good time during the roundup. Let me know you're having a good time during our nightly roundup. How can you do that? There are so many ways. There are so many ways to let your person know that you're enjoying yourself. One way is to simply comment and say, man, this is fun. All right, I don't like that particular screw right there, because that is the one where if nothing's... I don't think this chain is big enough to go... Okay, that'll be fine for now. Okay, we are moving on. Friends, we're moving on. Let's go see some horses. I've also said that I also like to see emojis. If you're able to do an emoji, emojis are fun. And you know what I love more than anything else? Trying to decode your emojis. Come on, y'all, make my life interesting. Send me a coded emoji. Make me try to find a way to decipher and decode your emojis. Oh, that is always so fun for me. All right, there goes Gemma, Val, Talus. I don't see Rita or Roman, but I do see Gemma, Val, and Talus. And they're right there coming out of the stables. Where is Rita and Roman? Where has Rita and Roman gone off to? I don't know. But, hi babies. Would you guys like a muffin snack? Would you care for a muffiny snack? I can only give you one, but if you'd like one, I'm here to offer a snack. Let me turn this off. Here, sweetie. Would you like a muffin snack, sweetie? I am the muffin man. She goes, let me ask Roman first. He seems to be in charge around here. Let's just turn this all the way off. How about it? She's like, I don't know. Roman might not approve. Roman needs to make sure he approves of everything that we do. I found out that he's in charge of these pastures. Sweetie, Roman is in charge of the pastures, but I'm still the muffin man. I don't mind offering you a muffin if you would like one, sweetie. Just one, though, sweet Val. All right, Val ate her muffin. Gemma, would you like a muffin, sweetie? There you go. Gemma got her muffin. Where's Rita and Roman at? Talis, would you like a half muffin? Remember, he has issues with his... He has issues. Oh, my God. Baby, what are you doing right there in my face, sweetie? How did you get right there in my face, sweetie? Here, you're a pretty good-sized girl, so I will give you 2. Okay, you're not a good-sized girl. You just move along. All right, Talis, don't scratch. He's scratching himself on those stairs. All right, we're going to go ahead and crank this up. I'm cranking it up, y'all. Hey, I'm going to crank this up. Y'all back up a little bit, okay? I'm going to crank this up. I'm going to go find Rita and Roman now. Back up, sweetie. Talis, you be sweet. All right, here are these guys, and they're doing great. Oh, I need to put it in gear. Should probably put this thing in gear. Hey, I don't like you doing that, sir. I don't like it. Hey, back up, Gemma. He's just trying to scratch his neck on those stairs. That's not the best place to scratch someone's neck. All right, where is Rita and Roman? Guys, now we're off to find Rita and Roman. I hate that they're not hanging out together. But even though they're beginning to sort of establish a pecking order, Roman is obviously number 1 and the highest. Oh, bumpsy. Roman is the highest on that list. You'd still like it if they were all able to hang out together, especially at night. What I'm doing is kind of circling around, seeing if I can spot Rita or Roman. All right, I don't see them out on the pasture. I wonder if they may be inside the stable. I do not see them on the pasture. Are they inside the stable and I just didn't see them? There's Talis. Where's Rita and Roman? All right, well, Rita and Roman are not here. So we got to go find them, y'all. We're going to go down and find them. Let me circle around and make sure they're not in the summer barn over here. All right, I've already found you guys. You all stay put. We're looking for Rita and Roman now. Now, guys, you don't have stuff to worry about. I don't mean to make you panic and worry. I know I already had you panicked once about Calamity Jane. Oh, no. But guess what? All that worked out okay, didn't it? Calamity Jane worked out okay. And I can promise y'all the Rita and Roman's going to work out fine, too. They are here. Oh, by the way, I have not had a chance to look at with my glasses yet, but is anyone putting any special codes that I can try to decipher a little bit later? I love deciphering those kind of code messages. You know, I'll tell you a funny story. I don't mind telling you guys this, but this is how smart my son is, Lex. Lex got, there's Roman. I see Roman. Lex got, what is Roman doing? There's Rita. So here's Rita and Roman down here in the woods. But tell me why, I do not know. I don't want to get stuck. And I don't want to get on a snake. Baby, what are you doing over here, sweetie? I think that Roman is scratching his belly on that limb. I think that Roman is scratching his belly. You see what I'm looking at? But I'll tell you what, I don't like this little low, flat, snaky area. But you know what? This is a part of their pasture, and you know, if they want to come over here, what can you do? They choose to come over here. They can't get out. And isn't it weird that Rita didn't come to me? Like, what's going on with Rita? Why did she not come over here to me just now? Like, seriously, why did Rita not come to me? And it makes me wonder or worry. That's what I was telling you guys about yesterday. Do you think that with all of this changing, that Rita could end up changing her personality? And you may say, well, that would be a good thing, Lester. Rita needs to change. She needs to grow up. She needs this. She needs that, whatever. I don't know. But it's kind of sad because I kind of want her to chase me a little bit. All right, I want her to chase me. I'm sorry. I wanted to be chased by Rita, okay? Sheesh. But that's fine. Rita is probably found herself getting off with Roman, having some alone time. And she wants that alone time. All of you ladies have probably had a moment here or there where you just want some alone time with your man or with your partner, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. We will grant Rita whatever alone time she needs. This is our front pond. It's beautiful over here. You all know that about a year ago, we had an alligator living in this thing. He is no longer living here. This is a beautiful pond. Hey, how about you guys remind me to come down and look at it in the morning? What I love about this pond is you can see right through the water. Even with all of the green stuff that grows here, it's a natural, what they call living pond. You can see right through the water. You can see the fish that swim up along the edges over here. It's just a gorgeous pond. I wish our horses would utilize it more, but you know, it is what it is. It's okay. All right, well, friends, there you go. We've had a chance to do a tour of the entire property. We've driven along the back 25 acres. We've driven along this front 15 acres, the horse pasture. We've counted and did a head check of all of our longhorn. We've also did a head count of all of our horses. Everyone's here. I would say that would be a successful roll call. How do you feel about that, huh? How do you feel about that, being part of a successful roll call? Oh, can I finish my story about my son? All right, well, pretty neat story. So you guys know that for Christmas, he wanted to get himself a safe. He wanted to have a lock box for his room. And so we ordered him a safe, and he had forgotten his combination. And so I had the key. I had the spare key to get into the safe, but I did not know his combination. So we finally got into the safe. We was able to find out and pinpoint and figure out what his combination was. You know, the dumb thing is he had actually left his combination inside of his safe. And so he discovered that it's a 3-digit code to his safe. It was 159, right? 159. I don't mind telling you guys, y'all, you're not going to go to Lex's home and get into his safe for his $30. You're not going to do that, okay? Or his love letters. Anyway, his code was 159. I said, son, you got to find a way to remember that. You have to do something so you don't forget that. So you'll always know it. And he's like, okay, well, and he's trying to figure out a way to remember 159. And I says, do you know anybody who's like 15 or 9 years old? Like 9 years old. And he said, no. I'm like, okay, so you don't know anyone who's 15 or no one who's 9. I said, if we don't know anyone who's 59, I said, so I was trying to think of a way we could figure out a code. And so he could remember it, right? Like some kind of a clue, a hint. And you'll never guess what he come up with on his own. He says, Dad, I'm just going to think about the vowels, the first 3 vowels. I'm like, the first 3 vowels? What does that mean? He goes, A-E-I. I'm like, A-E-I, okay? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't get what he's trying to do. I just don't get it. A-E-I. So what? A-E-I. He goes, that's my code. I'm like, what do you mean AEI? I said, your code is 159. What do you mean AEI? Some of you guys may already get it. What he was doing was pretty darn clever. He associated each letter. Ruby, don't you, that scared me. He associated letters with numbers. So the number 1 is in fact A. Right? Watch out, Ruby Sue. Move your head, Ruby. Number 1 is A, okay? And then, think about this over here. Remember his second letter or number was 5? Well, guess what? The 5th letter of the alphabet is E. A, E. And do you remember how his last number was the number 9? Well, guess what, y'all? How many of y'all right now are in your head singing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K? Yes, yes. And so Lex discovered that the 9th letter of the alphabet is I. And so Lex has figured out a way to remember his combination, which are numbers, 1, 5, 9, even if he can't remember the numbers. AEI, 159. Isn't that clever? Here, sweetie. All right, you're a good girl, and Daddy loves you so much, okay? Be careful. All right, guys, all my gates are locked. I will turn off all of these lights. Horses are good. Even though they're not really into the same, they're not actually into a herd yet, they're all fine. They're going to be good. There's the neighbor's cows. There's the neighbor's horses. Everyone's fine, friends. Everyone's going to be fine. I want to thank you guys for watching tonight. It's always a pleasure to have you guys to hang out with. I want to show y'all one last thing that's going to blow your mind. It's going to totally blow your mind when I show you. It's right over here on the porch. I unloaded all of these a little while ago. Oh, by the way, don't forget, y'all. Let's keep it Longhorn Lesterish. I love this. Look at this. Those 3 things came in the mail one day, and then we didn't check the mail on Saturday or Sunday, but today when I went to check, all of this had come. So I don't know what's what. I haven't had a chance to do a gifting goodies or anything, but I have a lot of stuff to open. So I'm not going to do it with you guys right now. I know you guys it's late. I'm sure you're ready to get off this computer already, or your phone, or your TV. Your husband's probably saying come to bed, and I know you're miserable, but I just want you to know that we do have some things to open pretty soon. This one over here on the bottom is huge, and it says fragile, lift carefully, fragile. So I can't wait. But you know what I feel really, really sad about? Look at the postage. Look how much money it cost somebody, where's it at, to send this thing. $171 to send. Whatever's in there, friends, whatever's in there, I feel horrible that someone spent that much money to send that gift. But I think that it was only fair to do a gift justice, if you know what I mean. I don't think it's fair to open things without, and not do it justice. So I hope that you'll respect my decision to do a gifting goodies special to where people who enjoy gifting goodies can watch. The person who sent these things, if they want to watch, then they'll be alerted to there's gifts that are going to be opened. Tonight was nothing more than just a midnight roundup where we go by and we check up on and count all of our cows and horses and just kind of have a debrief of our day. All righty? Now, I'll be more than happy to walk in and sit and talk with you for a minute if you guys want to talk for a moment. But I really don't think we should open those gifts without making an announcement first. You know what I mean by that. Oh my God, this light, turn off. Sorry about that. Okay, where are we here? Where are we? Oh no, do I still have you? Okay, I still have you. I'm gonna put the phone right there. Let me grab myself something to drink, and I need black glasses. I will not put on brown in front of you guys. I do have a pair of black though. All right, dogs, settle down. Why y'all follow me around for? I don't know why the dogs are following me around like they're hungry, and they're not. As a matter of fact, they spilt food all over the floor. Oh my gosh. Well, let me see here. Many of you guys know that when I come in and sit down, I like to take... Move, Trixie, I'm not playing with you right now. What did you do wrong? You know what happened? Trixie broke a rule. I bet she TT'd. I bet you that she TT'd on something, and she knows it too. Come here, Trixie, let's put a diaper on, sweetie. Let's just get her a diaper on right quick. Trixie's the kind of dog that will let you know that she's made a mistake. And that's what she's done. I bet you she accidentally TT'd on something, and now she's nervous I'm going to find out and get upset with her. But I'm not. I'm not going to get upset with you, sweetie. Y'all want to help me do this? Come here, sweetie. Let's put this on you. And we're not going to put my glasses on and do all that funny stuff, okay? We're not going to do all of that. Ritzy, why aren't you laying? You want a diaper too? Okay, let me see if I can get you guys to where y'all can see what's going on. All right, come on, Trixie, come here. Come here, sweetie, come here. Ritzy, if you'll move your little hiney out of the way. Come here, Trixie. All right, love, let Daddy help you. Come here. All right, people can see right there, I think. Fine. All right, give me that part. And we're going to put this under here. And we're going to put that right there. Now you feel a whole lot better, don't you? You feel now that you're invincible. She's on top of the world. Now she can make no mistakes. Make no mistake about it. Trixie's fine now. All right. Whatever you did, I don't care, okay? Is that what you're upset about? Can y'all see what's over here on the floor? Let me show you all what she's probably upset about. And they're blaming each other. Oh, God. Everything is falling. Everything is falling. This might be the worst live of all time. That is probably why my dogs are so upset, because they spilled their food. They spilled it. They're blaming each other. She's blaming Trixie. Trixie's blaming her. Trixie, I'm not looking at your tail. I promise. You're good. I'm not mad at you. I'll clean it up whenever I get off my live. Baby, can we not look at your hiney? You're not going to show us your tail? I'm not mad, okay? I promise I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I have to wash dishes anyway. I'll just do a whole RV cleaning. There. But not till I'm off the live. Remember, and keep it Longhorn Lustrous. Thank you for this shirt. I love it. Okay, where are we? Okay. There's still a reflection. I do see what you see too. I don't know where that's coming from. It's still there. My goodness. You would think a guy who's up and down. Where's that light coming from in my eyes? Where's that light coming from? Well, whatever. There's a glare on my glasses, y'all. There's a glare on my glasses. Okay. Roman's leg looked injured. Roman is not injured. The glare is coming off my phone. No, it's not. So what's happening is the light above me is hitting the window. The window is reflecting back into my face. I don't have the ring light on. The ring light is not on. Okay. It's no big deal. Let's just move on. Let's just move on, shall we? So Roman was not injured. Roman was over there scratching himself. Sometimes they do that. All of the horses are fine. All of the cows are fine. Someone goes, you need curtains. I don't really need curtains for like privacy because no one's here. I mean, this place is so far off the road. We have no neighbors. So there's no one walking around outside looking in, all that kind of weird stuff, the way it happens, in other parts of, in other places. So we're not concerned about that. But did no one see Jezebel out there? No one saw Jezebel? The tractor is back. Tractor came back today. So everyone says we did see Jezebel. So Jezebel is fine. Hey, is that one lady here, the Roxana or Roxana? Have y'all seen her at all tonight? P-Pat doesn't do curtains. That's true. P-Pat doesn't do curtains. So yes, everyone saw Jezebel. Has that stalker come back anymore? I haven't seen him since this morning. Once we got distracted on other stuff, I guess at some point the stalker left. There we go. All right. Yes, Barnadette had there's a video, y'all. There was a video, so don't act like no one tells you. There's always a noon and a 3 o'clock video, Monday through Friday. Sometimes Saturday and Sunday we'll try to go live a couple of extra times. We might put a video out if we can, if we have content. But we try to take a little bit of time for family. And then, so there's some, so whenever I say I have not taken a day off in over 7.5 years, that is true because every day you get something, every single day. And what's crazy is, guys, there's over 6,000 videos. Y'all do know that, right? Who does that? Who makes 6,000 videos? I had you. Kim said that curtains get in the P-Pat's way, and that is true. I hope you enjoyed those games. Yeah, playing with the kids was a lot of fun. Maybe the stalker was looking for those dogs. If you don't know what we're talking about, we go live in the mornings. We call that our roll call. I know. Guys, I'm trying to be creative. I don't really have any creative words that I could call them. So in the morning, as a teacher, what do? You do your morning roll call. First thing that you do is go by and you do your roll call. So I thought, you know what? We'll just call the morning our coffee club. Coffee club. We make some coffee. We sit here and we sip for a little bit. We catch up. And then we go out and we count and make sure all of our babies are fine. That gives us a chance to make sure that everyone's feeling fine. They're all off together. There's no one been separated. No one's injured. No one's sick. And so we call that our roll call. We do that in the mornings. And I started at about 7:15, Monday through Friday. I try to give Justin time to finish his, and I try to do it before my dad starts his. So I kind of have that 45-minute window right there that I try to get all that stuff done and get everyone caught up. And then we also come live in the evenings. I like to do it around 8 o'clock. That way by 9 o'clock, you all can start going off to bed and doing your showers and doing your thing. But, and I can do my thing too. I also have to do my things, y'all. But we don't do that. We don't call it roll call. We call it the roundup. You see, because that's on the Longhorn Lester channel. And Longhorn Lester, roundup is very Longhorn Lesterish. Roundup. We got to round up the Longhorns. Let's round them up. Regulators, let's ride. And so we have fun with that. Yeah, Vanessa, thank you so much. I'm not opening those gifts tonight because that would be unfair to the senders to wait and open those at the very end of a live, because I know most people have already dropped off a long time ago. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, well, listen, I'm looking at the clock over here, and it is 56 minutes of live. I'm going to go ahead and do what I need to do and let you guys get on to your live. I want to say thank you so much for watching mine, and we're very blessed to have you. It's always funner and gooder when you do stuff with those you love and care about, okay? Good. Thank y'all for watching, and we will catch you guys in the morning on the next video. And have a good evening, friends. Thank you.